Hey guys! It's Tuesday! Happy Tuesday! I am getting the vlog started a little bit late, and that is purely for your satisfaction because if I had filmed what I did earlier, you would have been like bored out of your mind. I'm almost positive that you guys would have been like, oh really? This is not fun. So I left all of that out, but it was just basically me cleaning. I've been trying to get my spring clean on, trying to like clean around the windows and stuff and clean just things that you don't normally clean. I was trying to get that stuff kind of done. Just stuff like that, stuff that I don't normally do. So I left it out. You're welcome. My big project today was actually cleaning these windows. This was the biggest and hardest thing to do. It took a while, but it was totally worth it because there was like mold and stuff, which I didn't even realize because, you know, I don't normally think to clean the window. So I want to make sure to like get that taken care of. But I think it's because we had the windows open for so long. Like the humidity caused that to happen around the window. So now that we have the air conditioner on, it's hopefully not going to happen as much. But Tim came home. He came home straight after work. He left to go over to Aaron's house so he could do stuff for the gaming channel, which is at 16,000 subscribers now. It's so awesome to watch it grow so quickly and to see like all of the positive, well, it's not all positive. I like how people are really just voicing exactly how they feel. It's awesome. Like gaming channels are funny because people are either really nice or really mean. But so Tim went over to Aaron's house. I had a few more things that I wanted to get done. So I stayed at home and I'm finishing all of that.
I'm on my way to Aaron's house to film some Noob versus Pro, or I'm gonna record a lot of fun stuff. It's youtube.com/Noob versus Pro N00B versus Pro.
So since I had such a full day of chores and I'm still doing chores and it's like 6:30 now, I treated myself to a beer and a Miley Cyrus movie. It's really bad. It's called LOL, like LOL. I thought it was like laugh out loud LOL, but it's like her name is Lola and they call her LOL. So yeah, it's with Demi Moore and Miley Cyrus. It's not great, but it's kind of like my equivalent of like a Lifetime movie, but I don't have Lifetime, so I do what I can. I'm also taking care of some laundry. It's a big stack there. Yay!
On a side note, for whatever reason, I like to research cars. It's just something that I do. And for a while, I was like, man, my next car is going to be a Ford Escape hybrid because it's like a small SUV, like the size of like a Jeep Cherokee or something like that. It's actually about the size of this Mazda BX-9 or whatever the heck that thing is right there, that white thing. Maybe a little bit bigger. But it is a small SUV that's a hybrid that gets like 32 miles to the gallon, which is what I was getting in my old Versa. Holler at me if you guys remember my old black Versa. Yeah. I was looking it up and I decided to look at brand new cars, and for whatever reason, Ford stopped making the Escape hybrid. And then I was like, well, all right, what other hybrid small SUVs are out there? There aren't any. There's a weird phenomenon happening where car manufacturers just stop making small SUV hybrids. You can either get a car hybrid or you can get a full-out truck Cadillac Escalade huge hybrid that still gets like maybe 19 miles to the gallon because it's so giant there's no point in turning it into a hybrid. Well, there is, but it's just, why did they skip out on this middle class of SUVs and turning them into hybrids? And so even further investigation found that if you want a medium-size or small SUV hybrid, you have to go with a BMW or a Lexus. And I refuse to do Lexus because Lexus is a Toyota. Not saying there's anything wrong with Toyotas. I have just found that a lot of people have bad experiences with them. They're good cars, but they're good cars until they reach a certain mileage. It's like they have a built-in breakdown timer in them where the computer just puts on the check engine light after X amount of miles just to get you back to the dealership to maybe buy a new car or for them to get more money for service. That's just my opinion. It might be a conspiracy theory, but it's my conspiracy theory.
So I was thinking I might surprise Tim with some cookies. He's probably going to be home in like an hour-ish. I totally thought it was 6:30 and it is 8 o'clock at night. Oh my gosh, where did this day go? That's so crazy. But maybe I'll surprise Tim with cookies. Wanted to show you guys what Finn was doing. TheTimTracker. He is chilling at the bottom here under the rocks. Oh. He's not very social. I will say this, Miley Cyrus is a terrible fake crier. She's not believable at all. I don't know if you can see this. So the Miley Cyrus movie was pretty bad. I only watched like an hour of it. And now I've moved on to a movie about the post-apocalyptic, or no, there was a meteor that hit the world, and this is the movie after that. It's called Post-Impact. And it's starring Dean Cain. And, I don't know, looks pretty promising. We'll see. There's the comet. This comet only passes by Earth every 350,000 years, and it's passing by. So that's what the premise of this movie is about. And no. All right, so what do you say we make those cookies? We'll surprise Tim. He's gonna love it. These are some chocolate chip cookies. This is the chocolate chip dough that we made the other night that we refrigerated and covered in some wax paper. I'm pretty excited because we can have fresh baked chocolate chip cookies whenever we want, and the recipe was so easy. So yeah, and I don't know why I ever tried to watch something that was not The Real Housewives, because I just always go back to The Real Housewives. So it's the reunion of the Atlanta Real Housewives, and I'm excited. And I can guarantee you that I will watch the entire thing, because I did stop that post-impact movie 10 minutes in. It was really bad. And I just have to say that this scooper, I don't know if it's really supposed to be used for cookies, but it is perfect for cookies. Yay! I burned the cookies. They're a little bit on the dark side. So yeah. Hopefully they're still good. I cleaned the fan. The fan was looking a little dusty, so I took it apart and I cleaned it. Took off the cover, cleaned in the gears and stuff, and yeah. So, yay, because we've been using it an awful lot. It's been pretty warm lately, so good to have a clean fan.
That's what I call a very long night of talking. I'm tired. See you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.